OntarioLoval.com here at the Merrittville Speedway for the Spring Sizzler, the season opener. Standing here with Paul Klager. Paul, you're in a bit bigger car this year, up to the 358 Dirt Modified. It's an exciting night for you.
Yeah, definitely exciting night for a whole team. Lots of hard work over the winter. Great owners, Brian Sims and Gail as well from Brian's Tires. So we're real happy to be here and looking to just get in the show tonight and get some seat time.
Now the practice sessions rained out, but they did manage to get one practice session. And did you make it out for that? Did you get some seat time in the one car?
Yeah, I was lucky. We had the driving school during the day, so I got lots of laps, and then that night I stayed and did about 3 or 4 more sessions and got more comfortable. The cars are definitely a lot bigger, and need to kind of get used to that and just go out there and stay out of trouble. So
now, as a new driver to the division, you know a lot of the faces anyways that run in the small blocks. Were they welcoming to you? Did they give you some tips, or is it kind of keep their notes to themselves and kind of let you do your own thing?
It's interesting. Some guys want to help you. Pete Bignell's been pretty helpful with the driving school, along with Randy Williamson, right? And a few of the drivers who are good friends have been pretty helpful. So some guys want to give you some help, but then they notice that you came from the Mod Lights and did well, so they're a little iffy sometimes.
Now, as we come out here tonight, as you said, you've had so much success in the Mod Light. What do you expect coming out this season in the small blocks? Are you expecting to get a win, or are you just expecting to run top 5, top 10? What's in your mind heading into this season?
I think for us, the first couple months for us is going to be getting in the show every night, staying out of trouble, get some laps, and try to get a good top 10, top 15 finish, right? And then I think towards the latter half of the season, I'd like to see a win. So that's kind of our goals for right now, and I think they're achievable short term and long term. So
now this deal came about during the off season. How did it come to be that you'd be in this small block? Give the viewers maybe a little insight as how you got this ride.
Sure. Brian's Tires has been a big sponsor of my Mod Light program for a couple years now, and their sportsman driver Rob Murray decided to go back to pro stocks, or street stocks. So he asked me to drive the sports, and I said, well, I'm kind of looking for a 358 deal or sprint car. And Brian said, well, leave it with me, let's see what we can do. And he's able to put a package together for me, and I brought all my sponsors on board to help support the program, and ended up working out really good. So Brian's been great to me, the whole family. Tim Black's helping me out as well, who's working with Chris Long, my crew chief from the Mod Lights as well. And we're going to still run the Mod Lights too. So I'm going to be driving a 5-star Mod Light car 5 times out last weekend. Probably hit some of the Star South Tour down in the States as well, when we can, right? But this will be our priority, the 358 Modifieds. And we're going to run Merrittville and all the Humberstone shows right now with that.
Now with the Mod Lights, you've had a lot of success, but I think you've had a lot of fun in that division. That seems like an exciting division to be a part of.
It sure is. You know what? The guys usually get along pretty good in the Mod Light division. Up here in Modifieds already, I kind of see some guys on their own, not helping too much like we do. Someone flips in a heat in the Mod Lights and we're all over there helping, right? I'm sure that'll help in here once we get established and have good friendship with certain teams, right? Like we do already with Pete Costco. I mean, we're parking beside him, we'll work together, help each other out. Pete's sponsoring me as well a little bit, so it's a good thing, right? We're working together.
All right, that's Paul Klager, driving the #1 car here tonight with a small block modified. You're watching OntarioLoval.com.